Turkey Camp 2020. Let's do it. Oh, good morning, everyone. If you're wondering why there wasn't any more footage from last night, it's because there was really nothing to show. I drove around on the four-wheeler, and I didn't roost any birds. I didn't hear any gobbles last night, which is kind of weird to me. So right now I'm just sitting on the tailgate of my truck, waiting for some birds to strike off. I just heard one ways back that way. My dad's sitting in a tent in the pines right here in front of the cabin. That's just an area where these birds, like, almost daily will walk through this field, through those pines back and forth. So he'll sit all day, and I'm sure he'll kill a bird. I'm not sure. If I don't hear any gobblers closer, I'm probably going to drive around to the other side of the property and hunt the field over there that I've had success in years past. But right now, it's been few and far between for sure. Lots of ducks flying over to land in the swamp, so that's kind of cool. But I'm going to be running and gunning, no blind or anything for me. I got this cool backpack that's got a chair on it. But yeah, it certainly hasn't been as lively as you would think. So hopefully I'll be able to find something, make something happen. Man, I have only heard like 2 gobbles all morning so far. So I'm walking through the swamp to try to get to the other side of the land now, because normally there's birds in that field. They come out and strut in that field, so this is not the most encouraging thing I've heard. Alright, I just got to the other side of this creek and I got a bird sounding off. It's hard to tell how far away he is, but with this ground, it is just so crunchy and loud. I'm not going to be able to get too close to him. So I'm going to pop up over the ridge and set up. This bird's literally at like 100 yards. If I wasn't self-filming, I think I could use this little tip to crawl up and shoot him. Boy, I don't know what to do right now at all. I either gotta go for him or set up. And here he comes. Alright, finally, I made it to this logging road that runs parallel to the cornfield. If I can sneak down this ways. He started working off the other way. This is so tough when you're self-filming. This really makes me miss my filming buddies. Well, my dad just got one. I didn't shoot. Pretty early for him on me. Well, those birds are just in that field all the time. This turkey that I was after, I'm not sure if he made it into the woods or if he's still in the field just on the other side of this rise, so this is exhausting, carrying this big tripod, camera, gun, trying to sneak. I should have been here right at sunrise. That was a poor decision. Alright. I had a bird here working for a little while, but it sounds like he headed off that way, so I mean, it's early, the sun's barely poking over the horizon, but I think I'm gonna hunt my way back to the cabin, just so I can see what Dad got. I'd like to get some pictures and footage of him with his bird, so I guess we'll get to see the story on that. But I'm gonna hunt my way back. There still is some gobbling, but it's not like most years. I mean, most years over here, it's like just gobble after gobble after gobble, so. And then this self-filming run-and-gun style, man, I really wanted to do it this year just because it's my favorite way of turkey hunting, but I'm either gonna have to call a cameraman or maybe like set up and sit in a blind or something, because this is just too hard to do by yourself. So I'm gonna start making my way back towards the cabin. We had a bit of a change of plans. My wife called me and she was heading up to the cabin to visit us for the night, and she had a tire blow on the side of the road. So my dad and I went over there to help her out, and she's up at the cabin now with the kids. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to turkey hunt now tonight. We're not sure. And my dad did not get a turkey. That was someone else shooting. So I came back early for nothing. So pretty much took a nap. It's ultra windy. There's like 30, 40 mile an hour winds out there. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen tonight, but worst case scenario, it'll be just a family day at the cabin, which is just fine. And look who's here.
She wants her dad.
Who's here?
There she goes out by herself.
Hi.
Good girl. You big girl, come here. Come on out.
Oh. Alrighty, so we are up at turkey camp here, and I packed stuff to make turkey schnitzel. And in case my dad and I sucked at turkey hunting, I packed pheasant breast just in case we didn't get a bird to do this with. And sure enough, we didn't have any success this morning. So what I'm gonna do first is I got my super sharp de facto knife here. I am just gonna cut these. I got 2 tenders and 2 breasts. I'm just gonna cut them in half into as thin as strips as I can. There's one breast. As you can see, it's almost paper thin already, and once we pound it out, it'll be even thinner. So now I got these pieces of pheasant cut into super thin strips, like that. I'm going to place them. I got some saran wrap laid down here. I'm gonna place them on the saran wrap. I'm gonna lay another piece of saran wrap on here. Now we are up at the cabin, so I don't have a meat mallet with me, but this big old can of Bush's baked beans will do the trick. I'm just gonna pound these thin. Perfect. Alright, now that I got these pounded nice and flat, I'm gonna get my breading ready. What I got for my breading today is just some regular panko crumbs and then some shredded Parmesan and Romano cheese. So I got this mixed up on the plate here. Now I'm gonna get a pan hot and get some oil in it. Alrighty, we got our oil hot and we are ready to go. Take my first thin piece of pheasant here. Get it in breading. Alright, I got all my pieces pulled out of the grease now. Normally what I like to do is put a little bit of like chopped greens on top of it, but I don't have that tonight, so we're just gonna squirt some lemon juice on this. And then Mama's gonna be our taste tester after she's done changing the baby's diaper. Diaper time! What do you think?
It's good.
Better with turkey, but it's good. I like it. Should we give Desi a little bite? What do you think? Is that good? So this was supposed to be turkey, but then I wasn't able to get a turkey this morning. So I'm glad I brought pheasant up just in case. And turkey camp has not been going quite as planned. There hasn't been any gobbles. Just all got a flat tire on our way up to the cabin today, so we had to go get her from the side of the road, and it just hasn't been quite the turkey camp we expected. But there's good food, good company, no coronavirus, so I'm not sure if this is gonna end up in the long turkey video or if it's just gonna be a cooking video because we didn't kill a turkey, but thank you for watching this video. I will definitely try this recipe out for pheasants. It's something a little bit different, so
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.